Australians seeing another colossal insect for the 5th time in a day. Australians when they have to pee. Oh, that can't be fun to clean up.
Just landed in Australia!
Conspiracy theory. Australia is Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, Indonesia's a Scooby snack. Australians be like, gonna be a bit late today, mate. Oh come on, that's nothing. Australia according to the internet. Australia in real life. No, that's a real photo. Australians resisting the urge to add mate in every comment on posts about Australia to let everyone know they're Australian. You could just do the letter M and then the number 8, maybe? Kevin. Hey Jeff, are you qualified to be a cameraman? Jeff, my career is not a joke, Kevin. Americans calling them cookies. Brits calling them biscuits. Australia calling them bookies. US chips and fries? Yeah, that makes sense. English crisps and chips? Yeah, I see that. Australia chips and chips? What the heck? My mate from Australia coming to visit opened my eyes to how poorly our society accommodates their needs. Come on, where's the anti-gravity accessibility chambers? Why foreigners are afraid of Australia versus why Aussies are afraid of Australia. Drinking age is 16. 16? Ours is 18. 18? We have to be 21. You guys have a drinking age? Them. There's no such thing as Australian cuisine. Me. Oh, I stand corrected. Being on an island. Being a country. Being a continent. Being an island, country, and a continent. Wait, I don't actually know the Australian song. Australia before climate change. Australia after climate change. Now I see why they sent you guys all to that island as a punishment.
Why is it that when crap is on fire that isn't supposed to be, it's always you three?
California, Australia, Florida. I don't think McGonagall said that. Australians. Our country isn't that weird. Also in Australia. Buff kangaroo gets girls by flexing muscles. Yeah, no, those things would destroy us. That is pure muscles. Kudos, my friend. Australia got a new species of giant moth that struggles to fly. That is horrifying, and thank goodness they have not evolved yet. Coworker. What'd you do on Saturday night? Me. Rampaging Australian pig, drank 18 beers, and got into a fight with a cow. Well, who won? My dad gave me a golden gay time. I've never been happier. I didn't realize how this might sound to non-Australians. I am really sorry. It's hard to have a gay time on your own. Golden gay time. That does not sound good, bro. Australians be like, just a little tiny spider, mate. Well, you realize No Nut November finishes 16 hours earlier in Australia. Scott Morrison denies climate change. The whole country of Australia in one day. It's like they sent it just as a punishment to spite that guy. Americans. We need guns to defend ourselves. Australia. Melbourne man fights off carjacker with Nescafe Blend 43 jar.
Australia is fake, they're just paid actors.
No, Australia is a real place. Australia doesn't exist because it's outside my render distance. Yeah. Level teaspoon. Heated teaspoon. Milo teaspoon. New Zealand. Can I copy your homework? Australia. Sure, just change it up a bit so it's not obvious. Super different. Australia helicopter pilot accidentally crosses into the northern hemisphere. Too many people have been lost this way, it's tragic. Tough maneuver to switch around. Australians, after seeing what the internet thinks about them. In Australia, waterfalls go up instead of down. Okay, what's the actual lore behind this? Is the wind just going crazy? Because that's awesome. A true Australian tragedy. God. The rest of the world. Australia. Doorbell's freaked. Shout "Oi, cunt" really loud. Let me guess. Australia? Freaking hate when my dog jumps the fence. Only in Australia. Appropriate footwear must be worn while on the premises. Minimum requirement, thongs. Whoa. Australians going to work like... My brain.
Yeah, if you press it more times, it doesn't make the light turn any quicker.
Me. Presses it 50 times anyways. r/Australia. Hey little man, how's it going? Do we drink too much? So I work a full-time 45 hours per week and we're raising 2 teenagers. I get through about 5 bottles of vodka while my wife, who's a nurse who works for 32 hours a week, would have about 1 bottle of vodka with 3 bottles of wine per week. I'll add that we don't get falling down drunk every night. Jesus freaking Christ. Male Australian teacher starting pack. Oi. That's the only word on the screen. I don't know. I guess this is accurate, probably. When someone mentions Australia in a conversation like it's real,
People can't live upside down.
Australia's oldest man, 109, knits tiny sweaters for injured penguins. He looks so happy. Autumn. Australians. Summer. Yep, that's what it's always been. Australia will never see me. Welcome to Australia. Me when I walk with my Australian friend. Kinda makes the hand-holding cuter, you know? Australia in films. Australia in real life. This Australian man built a tricycle for his disabled wife to go on bike rides. Aw, I love that. My travel plans for 2024. Expectations. Reality. Is that your dishwasher? English poof versus Australian bogan. Dear Bogans, it's you, not yous. There's no such word. Sincerely, the English language. Dear English poofs, screw yous all. Unsincerely, Jaden. What kind of Australian are you? Has no taste buds? Perfect human? Probably a serial killer. You guys gotta stop burning your toast. Wait, is that some spread? Never mind. Number plates of a car in Perth, Australia, made to be read in the mirrors of other cars. Illusion 100. Oh, I'm half Australian. So you're sideways? If you want to go by population density, Australia has more room for immigration than any other continent. I'm pretty sure you would be on fire, but yeah, sure. Average day in Australia. Spider will hand you the toilet paper. Well, I hope they're being paid well. If I had $1 for every time a non-Aussie attempts an Aussie accent and fails. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying to make the video more entertaining here. The pupil of your eye can expand as much as 55% when looking at something you love. Whoa. Australian Navy. Australians have accidentally been eating a fish unknown to science. Oh, thank goodness. Usually it's the other way around. Fish unknown to science are eating Australians. Australian man patents the ham dog, a hot dog and burger combo. Now that's what I'm talking about. History is written by the victors. Australians writing history about the Emu War. Well, yes, but actually no. Only in Australia you find magpies attacking a rider on an electricity box. When Australians find a place... Oh wait, I can flip this around. When Australians find a place that has 100 killer animals in it instead of 200, it's free real estate. This is Australia's longest straight road, 147 kilometers without bends. Flat earthers claim Australia doesn't exist and people who live there are actually actors paid by NASA. 25 million people in Australia. Am I a joke to you? Well, it's not a joke if you're getting that bag, man. I respect it. Who would win? Every creature in Australia? Or every Florida man? I don't know, Australia's pretty huge. Spiders in Australia are evolving faster than we expect. Jeez. The last thing your hot chips see. You know you're Australian when burning weddings. Burning's wedding. Australians hearing the worst impression of their accent for the 1 bajillionth trillionth time. I'm tired, boss. Europe drives 16 hours and passes through 5 countries. Australia drives 16 hours, still in Queensland. Alternative human evolution, illustrated by French artist Lucien Redal in the 1930s. That's just an Australian. Feral pig in Australia drank 18 cans of beer, fought a cow, and then passed out under a tree. Oh, I guess now we know who won the fight, and it was not this pig. Anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel if you want more memes. I gotta drop the accent, dude. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.